Be still, adventurer, and allow me to share with you something important to our people, but far from obvious. We are a proud race, and the war with the humans tried even Thrall's great patience. You see, our war chief is wise and prudent, and he continues to put his people first. Ultimately, he is a diplomat, and in his time with the humans, he learned much of their ways. If the tale I've started piques your interest, then find Keldron near the western exit of the city. His hovel is there. I've taught you skills in the past, but the time has come for another to teach you. He is in Ratchet, and his name is Strahd. He is human, but do not let that fool you into thinking he is weak. He is powerful, even though he may be small. He can teach you about more powerful summonings. I feel you are ready. Go to him now. He's in Ratchet, above the port town next to his tower.
Through rigorous retraining, I have had to break many students of all they had previously learned, so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive with each retraining. Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned?
Still you strive to become more powerful. I say it's only time before the corruption and addiction takes hold of you, and you become a slave to that which you seek to gain power over. Fa, a fool you are. Time will prove me right. Nothing else. Just time. But it seems that not all agree with Zevrost. It seems Manera would create tools for you to become more powerful and to harness your strength. If you're interested, then go to Ratchet in the Barrens. She is there, overlooking the town. Putani, noble adventurer. I am Keldron, student of magic and other mystical arts. The business Craven sent you here to speak to me about requires a touch more subtlety than you've previously needed, but that does not mean you cannot still aid our cause. Please, make yourself comfortable, and I shall tell you why the war chief has need of my aid, and yours. It starts with appearances, adventurer. How the Horde sees itself. How our allies see us. And most importantly, how our enemies see us. As the Alliance progresses deeper and deeper into Kalimdor, incorrect conclusions may be drawn about the Horde making pacts with the Burning Legion. The War Chief cannot allow that to happen. And with his blessing, I am taking control of overseeing them removed. I have agents in the area of Desolace at the Ghost Walker post, north of the Great Kodo Graveyard. Head south of the Charred Vale in the Stone Talon Mountains, and you shall come across it. When you arrive, seek out Takata Steelblade.
The arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
A busy day in Ratchet, isn't it? How I enjoy watching the toil of a port city. So much mystery, so much adventure, so much ignorance. Is that hatred I see in your eyes, adventurer? Good. We will put that to good use.
What can I do for you?
It will take more than a simple summoning circle to bring forth a fell hunter for you to challenge. My 3 acolytes and I will assist in creating the magic circles. You require a copy of the Tome of the Cabal, which has been lost to us for some time. It was written by the first group of Warlocks to summon a fell hunter unaided. Perhaps Jorah Annison can help you with this. He's employed as a cartographer in the Undercity these days, but still knows more of ancient texts than any I know.
Hey there, Karaman, adventurer. You look to be a strong adventurer. You would do well to mind yourself in this area. Touching things you know nothing about or showing disrespect to your elders is just cause for punishment. You may not respect me or my companions, but you will learn to respect our power if you prove foolish enough. Now, enough with the pleasantries. Was there something I can do for you? Ah, Zevrost sent you? Good. Then word does reach far enough to find future students. This pleases me. It is typical of our kind, adventurer, to band together, regardless of race. It is especially important since those we deal with most do not discriminate in their malice if we fail to appease them or control them properly. I feel you've learned a great many things, and if you are willing, I would help you create tools to complement your skills. The first item I will aid you in creating is a robe. You will gather the items for me, and we will put them together. Afterwards, assuming you succeed, you will have the first of many items that will make you more powerful and aid you in your struggles. To start, you must have crafted robes of arcana. A tailor can make this for you, or perhaps you can purchase one from someone else. I'd be most impressed if you could make it yourself, but regardless, bring me the robes, and we shall go from there.
Map making, pictures, estimations of reality. I have no use for such things. In books, narrative, description. That is where truth lies. I would trade all the maps in this store for one book on the rise of necromancy, or a tale of the Dark Lady's triumph. Ah, I see that you are a warlock of similar taste to mine. Indeed, acquiring the Tome of the Cabal is a worthy aspiration. Did you know that it was once held within the walls of Lordaeron? It was vandalized, though, almost half its pages removed. Who would commit such a heinous act? That half is lost, though rumor says that it fell into the hands of the Centaur of the Thousand Needles. The rest of the text was to be transferred to Ironforge, but was lost in transit on the coast west of South Shore.
Pathetic to fight your own battles. It's too far.
How may I aid you?
This is great news. I've been sitting here guarding this hunk of wood for too long. Now I can spend some time with my family. Yippee! Brave traveler, the Centaurs have increased their attacks in this area. Freewind Post must know about this renewed harassment immediately. Seek Cliffwatcher Longhorn at Freewind Post to the southeast and give him this urgent message. Be warned, avoid the Grim Totem clan nearby. They have been acting strange toward us lately.
Hail.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun shine upon thee. More bad news! These centaurs have gone too far! They raided one of my supply caravans and slaughtered the whole party! This is an outrage, and it will not go unpunished. Adventurer, I entreat you to hunt these centaur down. They shall feel the wrath of our revenge. Attack the centaur camp to the north of Freewind Post. Let wrath guide your hand. My brother Nautica is stationed at Ghostwalker Post over in Desolace. I'd like to ask you, Could you give this report to him for me? A year has passed since the last time I wrote. There has been unusual centaur activity since then, and he should be informed. Journey to Stonetalon Mountain north of the crossroads, and then head west into Charred Vale. From there, head south into Desolace. There you will find a road going south to Ghostwalker Post. As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Farewell.
What brings you here? Yes. This vial of water will serve our purposes perfectly. Because of the shared ancestry of the Dryads and the Centaurs, the water of the Moonwells will enable us to breach the protection of the eternal flame surrounding the Centaur relic. Using the water you brought, you will be able to temporarily douse the flame that holds the Centaur relic. It will not work permanently, however, so you will have to be quick about it. You will find Splithoof Crag, the Centaur's stronghold, to the north of here. The flame is kept in Splithoof Hold, a heavily guarded part of the crag. Be careful, though. The Galak Centaur have great numbers here, and will be rather reluctant to surrender something so dear to them. We shall meet again.
Where would you like to fly to?
I've been tasked to recruit more wyverns for the Master Wind Riders. Their numbers are growing, and I myself hope to become a Wind Rider one day. However, we cannot train enough wyverns to keep up with the demand. Perhaps you can help me, adventurer. I need you to travel to High Perch to gather some wyvern eggs. From here, head northwest along the canyon walls to a ramp that will lead you into High Perch. Be careful. Wyverns are very protective over their eggs, and they will not be kind to intruders. A rumor has surfaced about an alien egg here in Thousand Needles. Those that report seeing this egg have failed to even get close enough to examine it in detail. Serpents guard the egg as if it's one of their own. I want you to seek out this alien egg and bring it to me so that I may examine it. Reports say the egg is located within a serpent den, but there are several serpent dens along the base of the cliff walls south and northeast of Freewind Post. Ancestors watch.
Let's suppose ready yet. Let's start charging. There's that bit. Let's suppose it's ready yet.
far away. I can't cast that yet.
Your fate will be the same.
Still charging. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Please help me, adventurer. I've been hiding here in High Perch for some time now, and it's been days since I've seen a friendly face. I came here to study the wyvern, and I think I got a little too close. After being chased away from one of the nests, I got lost. I need to get back to Whitereach Post. Motega does not know that I am missing and will be furious to know that I ventured into High Perch by myself. Whitereach Post is just east of here. Please take me there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Pathetic.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Greetings. Hail. What brings you here? Well met.
That smells brilliant.
They come to kill me? I will show them how a Tauren fights. But there may be more Centaur than I thought, I ask you, adventurer, to fight with me against these vile assassins. What? If I knew that Pauka Swift Mountain was going to snoop around High Perch, I would have chained him to a totem. His father was reluctant to allow him to come and gain 1,000 needles. He came here to study the different creatures and entities beyond the land. I appreciate the help of Miss Father.
I can't face that yet. Ancestors watch over him.
Thank you for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have held them off without you.
We shall meet again.
I am the only survivor from our caravan attacked by the Centaur. A rare yet mighty panther is guarding my best gizmo, which is around his neck. Ha! Even the Centaur tremble in the presence of this ferocious beast. Here is the key to the cage. They took everything there but left him alone. Slay this beast and bring back my hypercapacitor, and I shall reward you. The wrecked caravan is just north of here.
That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yo! My hypercapacitor! This will keep me busy for a while until I can figure out what it does.
Charging.
Welcome, diversion.
That spell. It's still charging. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Arnak thinks we're going to be married. But after I declined his offer, he came back that night and kidnapped me. My brother tried to stop him, but Arnak was too strong. He slew my brother and then brought me here, my poor brother. Adventurer, could you escort me out of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle, please? I need to get back to Thalia. She must be worried sick about me.
far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Pathetic to fight your own battles? I need to get closer. It's still recharging.
What do you need? For the Horde. A good sample, adventurer. A good sample indeed. Those travelers can no longer lord over me the ore they found, now that you have been successful. I shall get to work on it immediately. If it proves strong enough, I will send a weapon crafted from the material back to the war chief to show him our success. I shall not forget your help, adventurer. I've been expecting. In defeating the creature Steel Snap, you have cleansed the 1,000 needles of a horrible taint. And that, adventurer, is your lesson this day. Adventurer, it is now time for you to travel to far-off lands. You are ready. You now hunt Frostmaw, a yeti in the Alterac Mountains. He is elusive, his white coat blending into the snows of his mountain home. He rarely shows himself, but I will show you how to entice a creature such as he. Here, take this scroll. On it I have written how Frostmaw may be lured. Now go, adventurer. Your journey is long, and many challenges lay waiting. When you return with Frostmaw's mane, only then is your task complete. What brings you here? I sense a strange energy emanating from the hoof. I have no doubt that we will discover surprising new information about the centaur from its study. My thanks, adventurer. Now I must begin to decipher the mysteries you have brought to me. May the eternal sun shine.
Thank you, adventurer. Deep in my bones, I knew that she would find her way back to me. She told me of your bravery and how you helped her escape. These items belong to her brother. I know she would want you to have them.
Winds be at your back.
Well met.
For my gratitude, this is for you, adventurer.
Go in peace.
Ha! Well, this is excellent news. I was starting to think that he would never be brought to justice. Here you are, adventurer, and thanks. News of Arnak's foul deeds boiled my blood. Adventurer, you have served us well in the past, so I now entrust to you an important mission. The Grim Totem clan is up to something secretive. 3 agents of unknown origin were seen visiting the Grim Totem over the recent weeks. We discovered that separate chests in Dark Cloud Pinnacle hold these guarded messages. Adventurer, if you succeed in this dangerous mission, I will reward you in kind.
We shall meet again. What brings you here?
Perfect! With these eggs, I hope to take the next step to become a Wind Rider. Here is a token of my appreciation. May good hunting always shine upon you, adventurer. I've been expecting you. Yes, finally. The mysterious egg has finally been delivered to me. Now, let me take a closer look at this. What is this? If I did not see that with my own eyes, I would never have believed it to be true. Vengeance has come to Thousand Needles! Adventurer, you must act quickly. Go now and seek out Motega Firemane. He is located at White Reach Post, just northwest of Freewind Post along the road. He will know what to do. Vengeance! So the legend of Arikara is true. Indeed, this is a problem that must be resolved immediately. Arikara is a deadly creature that must be dealt with swiftly. In order to hunt her down, you will need to light the sacred fire of life. This will summon Arikara. Go now and harvest the rare Incendia agave plant. Once you have harvested enough agave, seek counsel with Magatha Grimtotem on Elderrise in Thunder Bluff. She is a powerful shaman that can enchant the agave plant to create a powder that will light the fire. Travel northeast to the boiling pool and gather Incendia agave.
Go in peace. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
A paltry task. I can't cast that yet.
pathetic to fight your own battles?
That spells
It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging. Cast that yet. What brings you here?
Great Spirit Totem, this is dire news indeed. I must begin to plan for whatever may come. Adventurer, as promised, here is your reward for your brave service.
Winds be at your back.
Where would you like to fly to? Very well.
Man, dog, you know, it's like I'm feeling you, but I'm not feeling it, you know?
What is it you want, stranger? I have little time for foolishness. Be careful what you search for, stranger.
Take this refined and purified incendia powder to Thousand Needles and toss it on the sacred fire of life. It is located in the dark cloud pinnacle on an isolated needle where they bury their dead. The enchantment that I have weaved into the incendia powder will summon Arikara to you, adventurer. I fear she may be stalking Cairn Bloodhoof. Too much Tauren lore has changed, and I fear this has angered Arikara. Move quickly before all is lost, adventurer.
Still recharging. That spell is ready. I can't cast it. Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging.
Well met.
This does not make sense. Why would Arakara be after Karen Bloodhoof? Magatha could not be wrong. She is our most powerful shaman. Regardless, your great deed to the Horde shall not go unnoticed. Please, choose one of these as a reward for your aid. Goodbye.
Hello. Well. What do we have here? This is impressive, adventurer. I wouldn't have thought it possible, but here it is, in my very hands, the complete tome of the Cabal. Allow me to leaf through its pages for just a moment before you are off again. This is one of the most interesting texts that I've perused in the last few years. The selection here is sparse, mostly books on geography, and I have already read them all. I should hope that Strahad would send me a copy of this tome when he has the chance. Speaking of him, he sent word to me while you were away. For your task, you must obtain 3 rods of channeling. For allowing me to look at this text, I will share a secret. You can find the rods on orcs of the Dragonmaw clan in the wetlands.
Welcome, Dipper.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You need something? For the Alliance. Well done. The Tome of the Cabal and 3 pristine, slightly scratched, I suppose, rods of channeling. This will be interesting. It's been some time since a young warlock took on a fell hunter to make his own. If you are sufficiently prepared, then we should begin. Let me explain the process to you. I will begin by creating the basic summoning circle. When that is finished, my acolytes will use the rods of channeling to create the greater circle. Once that is done, read the incantation from the Tome of the Cabal, and the fell hunter will be pulled forth. Be careful, adventurer. A fell hunter is a powerful foe, and I'd like to see you keep your head on your shoulders.
Have a good one.
Not all Forsaken are driven by Sylvanus' will, adventurer. Some of us are driven by true power, power we earn for ourselves.
Listen to your elders, adventurer. If you are strong of will and dedicated, there is no power you cannot control.
What can I do for you? See you around. I must say I'm impressed, adventurer. When I faced down my fell hunter, I barely escaped with my life. I sense that you have the potential to become one of the most powerful warlocks of this era.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you.
I know not what connection you have with my brother, but it would seem he has trust with you, adventurer. I am Nataka Longhorn, and would like to welcome you to Ghostwalker Post. We have many needs of an adventurer. Talk with others. Perhaps there is need of you here. The smell of cooked fish has long been missing here at Ghostwalker Post. The trolls at Shadowprey Village are the best at catching fish. But alas, with all the centaur activities, I have little time to make a journey to the trolls. Do me a favor and journey to Shadowprey Village. Talk to the local fisherman Jinar Zillan and bring me back my favorite bloodbelly fish. The road south of here will take you west to the troll village.
Greetings, adventurer. You bring news from Orgrimmar. That is good. The demon infestation overwhelms this area even more than the smell of centaur dung. The horsemen claim this land as their own, but clearly there are influences out of their control that will crush them if not kept in check. It does not please me that we aid the centaur indirectly, but it is for the good of the Horde, so I do my duty for the war chief, even if it means helping the Warlocks within the Horde.
The Burning Blade have many agendas, but know that they are evil to their core, their spirits corrupted, and their destruction is the only way to thwart their objectives. Keldrin sent Moran with me because of his knowledge of the Blade and their warlock ways. He has control of our plots against the Blade, while I deal with the other demonic threats here in Desolace. Speak to him, and he will guide you in his designs.
A demon infestation does not occur without other influences. Something else allows evil to gain a foothold. It may start with a weakened spirit, a needless desire for power. Perhaps it's a thirst for revenge, or the appeal for final justice. When we are beset by pain, evil takes advantage of us. Evil such as the Satyr. Ties have been made between them and the Burning Blade, and Thrall would have them slain. Seek them out to the northeast of here and return to me when you've driven them back. Yes, aid from those loyal to the war chief is always appreciated. My name is Morin. I am here at the behest of Keldrin and the war chief cub Thrall. It is my desire to aid the youngling leader against the evils that threaten his rule. Come closer, adventurer. I shall explain to you my plan for removing the festering boil that is the Burning Blade. Death is most desirable for those despicable creatures that turn their back on their liege for such selfish reasons. But death is not enough when dealing with those that have given themselves over to the darkness. Take this gem. When one of the Burning Blades near death, activate its magic. The spell shall pull the corrupted spirit out of its victim, leaving an infused gem behind. Bring me these infused gems so I may dispose of them properly. Go now and may you elude death.
That spell is recharge. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
You have done well, adventurer. You have shown honor and dedication. When our campaign in Desolace is done, the war chief will know that you aided us in our actions here, and that you helped make his will manifest. I thank you.
I am forsaken.
Successful. That is good. Give me the gems and I shall put them someplace safe. My tasks for you are complete, adventurer. Speak to Takata when you are rested. He may have other tasks for you, or perhaps needs you to return to Orgrimmar to inform Keldron of our progress here in Desolace. These runes are indeed a language, adventurer, an old language. They seem remotely similar to the Addon language, but the differences are drastic. If I am not mistaken, this is a contract of some kind. Here, yes, this symbol is the demon's signature, Lord Azrithok.
I believe I can find this demon lord given the proper reagents. If he is indeed as powerful as I suspect, I will need items gathered from deadly creatures. But you act in the war chief's name, so I'm sure you will accept my task. First, I will have to break any wards he has against scrying. For this, I will need the scalp from a satyr, but not any satyr. The scalp must come from a hate-fury shadow stalker. Search for them among the ancient ruins in the northeast of Desolace.
The fight goes well, adventurer. Perhaps the war chief will allow us to return to our homes before the seasons change if we continue to make such great strides in our battle against the demons and their underlings. Return to Keldron,
and let him know what we have done. I am sure he will reward you for your efforts here. His cause is important to him, and he will take pride in knowing that the war chief respects his concerns.
I need to get closer. It's still charging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. What is it?
The Shadowstalkers were unable to slay you, adventurer. Impressive. Most impressive. This scalp will do nicely for my spell. While you were away, I was able to gather some of the other reagents needed for the spell. I am almost ready. I only need a focus for the spell. Something to project an image of the Demon Lord and his whereabouts. An oracle crystal would do nicely. They are crafted by the Naga for their oracles to use. Northwest of here along the coast is a vast coral reef that the Naga have taken as their home when this close to the shore. You can find their oracles there. The Slitherblade are deadly and will not react kindly to your intrusions, so be careful and make haste. When you return, we shall see about finding this demon, Lord Azrithok.
That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet. Charging. What now?
A precious oracle crystal. Flawless. Beautiful. Indeed, we shall begin immediately. Finding this demon lord should be our primary concern, and its slaying demands our utmost attention. Take a step back, adventurer, and let us see what this demon is, and where he may be found. This creature is far more dangerous than I had anticipated. This creature is far more dangerous than I had anticipated. No doubt Takata questions my abilities to take on such a creature, and it would insult his honor if he were not informed about what just happened. Speak to the swordsman. Tell him you are willing to slay the demon if he would allow it, but do not press too hard. It is better if he thinks it his own idea.
I witnessed what just occurred with Morin, the Demon Lord. That creature, even as an apparition, seems to have more power than my Warlock companion. I wonder if he's up to the task of defeating the monster. It would serve the War Chief better if I go myself. But with my responsibilities here, I would disgrace my clan if I turned my back on my duties here to battle this evil for my own honor.
Although I have no knowledge of this Lord Azrathok, I agree with Morin. He must be stopped, especially if he is attempting to gain influence over the Burning Blade to further his goals. You have already shown you wish to aid the War Chief, and I would trust you to gather a party to slay the Demon Lord and his Warlock servant. When you are ready, head directly south and return to me when the threat has been ended.
Your fate will be... I can't cast that yet. Let's get it's still recharging. I can't drink anymore yet.
You have returned from Desolace more than successful, adventurer. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts, your time, and your understanding to my plea. Thrall understands and desires peace between the Horde and Alliance, and by taking measures to ensure our appearance is acceptable, we will not provoke any further threats of unnecessary violence. I am indebted to you.
Thrall, still a fool, and still seeking the trappings of mortals. Yes, I speak to you with arrogance. I see you before me and I laugh. You're pathetic, but it matters not what I think. It only matters what those willing to deal with you thinks. And in this case, against my better judgment, those with some portion of power feel you deserve more. If this is something you strive for, then you should speak with Manara Voidrender in the tower above Ratchet. I believe you have met her before some time ago.
Well met. Ah, you do seek something more substantial, that I can help you if you truly are prepared. It's a welcome change to see one of our kind seeking more power in forms other than just knowledge. So, do you feel you're ready, adventurer? Good, then we shall begin. The first thing you must do is speak to my acolytes inside. Choose one of their paths to follow. They will explain more. Second, you must travel to Desolace and find an infernal orb from one of the Warlocks of Manaruk Coven. It is that orb that you will cleanse with the help of a mage named Tabitha deep in southern Dustwallow Marsh. She will aid you because of our history together. Again, do not come back until you have done both things I've asked.
What would you ask of death? Our time will come.
Lukta.
So you have chosen to capture the soul of an infernal good? Take this emerald. With it, you will be able to capture the creature's soul. It works very similar to spells you already know. When the creature is close to dying, use the gem, and it should do the rest of the work for you. I would suggest going to Desolace and trying your hand at any of the infernals there. Those should do nicely. After you're successful, take both the captured spirit and your emerald to Manara.
Loktar!
A warrior of the Horde, Regthar Deathgate, is recruiting agents for a mission into the land of Desolace. Speak with him if you wish to volunteer. He is stationed in the Barrens, in a series of bunkers west of the crossroads, and sharpen your weapons. Desolace is a place torn by war.
Feralas is an ideal location for an accomplished adventurer to prove himself. A tribe of ogres called the Gorduni are the dominant military force there, and their numbers are growing. They must be stopped before they threaten our presence in Feralas. A warrior I know of named Rock Orhan resides at Camp Mojach in Feralas. Go to her. She will tell you more of the situation when you arrive.
We have our duties, adventurer. Duties to the Horde.
Yes, I am recruiting. This mission leads into Desolace, against the Centaur there. I will be brief so that you may quickly begin.
The Kolkar Centaur live in Desolace, and their forces have spread into the Barrens. This is a known fact, and we have Horde agents dealing with them here. But as long as the Centaur are strong in Desolace, they will always pose a threat. It is time we rid ourselves of that threat. Speak with Felgor Two-Cuts at Ghost Walker Post in Desolace. He was sent to gather intelligence on the Centaur. He will know how to best deal with the Kolkar of Desolace. I come from the orcs. We eat with spoons and forks. We love to eat our pork.
You are here on orders from Regthar. Then you are here to deal with the Centaur. Good. I hope you're rested. I don't know how our campaign against the Centaur will end, but I know the struggle will be long. Have a seat and listen. The Kolkar are not the only Centaur of Desolace. Many clans wander these dry plains, fighting and dying against each other, and it is good that they fight among themselves, for they are strong and brutal. If the Centaur united against us, they would be a fierce foe. We must deal with them before they unite.
Your first task is to disrupt the Kolkar clan. Do this by killing its leader, Khan Deshipa. The Kolkar village is northeast of here. Go, and may fortune go with you.
Ah, I've been expecting you. To beat the Centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Gelkis, then slay their most hated rival, the Magrum. After you earn the respect of the Gelkis, meet with the Gelkis shaman Uthek the Wise on the outskirts of the Gelkis village in southwest Desolace. To beat the Centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Magrum, then slay their foes, the Gelkis. This will earn you respect among the Magrum. When you earn enough, then meet with the Magrum spokesman Warlocks on the outskirts of the Magrum village in southeast Desolace.
Strength and honor.
Well done. This swift act against the Kolkar is an effective show of strength, and strength is what the Centaur understand best. The death of the Kolkar leader will not only disrupt that clan, but give pause to the others. Now that you've scared the Centaur clans, it's time to bleed them. When traveling Desolace, hunt Centaur. I don't care which clan you hunt, just gather ears. A horde of ears. By weakening their numbers, you will weaken their resolve and stamp out any thoughts of expansion. Good hunting, adventurer.
Charging.
Loktar! By now, the Centaur must know your name. I'm sure they know it and respect it and fear it. And just as they know you, they know the banner under which you ride. The banner of the Horde.
Go forth to victory.
To beat the Centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all.
Paltry task. Cast that net. Still recharging. Your fate will be. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Pathetic to fight your own battles. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Charging.
A mighty victory for us all, adventurer. Let us rejoice in your success. I trust now that our future here is not as bleak as I once thought. The demons will be slain, the burning blade will fail in their efforts, and we may one day have a place we can safely call home again.
Strength. Charging.
Through rigorous retraining, I have had to break many students of all they had previously learned so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive with each retraining. Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned?
You know enough to be dangerous, but you still look like you need training to me, adventurer.
Abu. I say you're not prepared, but that is not my decision. Straw Hat feels otherwise, and it is his decision to make. This time, he wishes to speak to you, and quickly. You'll find him still above Ratchet in the Barrens, at his little tower there with his acolytes. Do not dawdle long.
The arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
So, you've decided to grace my presence again. How kind of you. My acolytes wondered if you'd ever show up. I told them there was no doubt. When power is concerned, you are drawn in like a moth to the flame. I would give you a reward for your patience and hard work. But know this, the ability to summon a fell steed will be much more difficult in the future. You will have to earn it, and it will not be easy. For now, go with the power to summon such a creature and use it as you see fit.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance. Can I help you?
Good luck, adventurer. I look forward to seeing you in the future.
See you later.
Ah, a fellow warlock who has proven his worth to some degree. I am pleased to meet your acquaintance. My name is Manara Voidrender, and not without just cause. You seem powerful and well-learned enough that other tools, more powerful tools, would be welcome and not foolishly imparted. If this is true, then speak to me further. If not, well then, you know your way back to the docks and off into the ocean. Ah, the spirit of an infernal. Well done, adventurer. When I have both the spirit and the cleansed orb, I will merge the two for you, but not until then.
You be making headway now, Mun. You'll be ready to prove yourself worthy of the air totem, but first, you must find Prate Cloudseer in Thousand Needles. She be willing to tell you how to get your air totem if you treat her with enough respect. Head south through the Barrens, and after you reach Thousand Needles, head east. You'll find her hidden in a hole with her boyfriend. Haha, don't tell her I be dissing her none. She'd not take it too kindly.
For the time being, I shall give you what you need to focus your spells and to call upon the spirits of air. Take this totem, and when you are ready, train with me some more.
So, you have sought me out? Or perhaps destiny brings you to me? No matter. You are here now, and so your journey will begin anew. Many facets make up a being. The spirit, the body, the mind. Some of these can be measured by a culture's traditions. Others, we can only hope exist within ourselves. If you agree, I shall test some of the facets within you. If you pass, then you shall become stronger. If you fail, then you will realize the vastness of the Nether. The first is a test of faith. May the eternal sun shine. Can be measured by a culture's traditions. Others, we can only hope exist within ourselves. If you agree, I shall test some of the facets within you. If you pass, then you shall become stronger. If you fail, then you will realize the vastness of the Nether. The first is a test of faith. It is not until faced with unforeseen adversity that we begin to see how strong our spirits are. You took the leap of faith, even though you had no guarantees that you would survive. Your mind is open, and your spirit is prepared for what is to come. If you are willing, then the next of your tests is ready. I'm pleased to see your courage remain steadfast in light of what you've already done. Since your faith is intact, the time has come to test your body. First is a test of endurance. Go with friends to the Rogue Feather Den west of Freewind Post. Make your way to the depths of their lair and destroy their foodstuffs. By then, you should have provoked their fury, and if you're able to survive long enough, Grenka Bloodscreech herself will come for you. Kill her and bring me her claw to complete your test. I've been expecting you. Grenka was powerful even by troll standards. You should be proud of your accomplishment this day. During your test of faith, you displayed strength of spirit, and now you have shown endurance in battle by taking on the Rogue Feather Harpies, but the time has come for a new test. During the time of the Old Gods, elementals inhabited much of this world. They worshipped the Old Gods, and the gods, through their power, kept the elementals bound to this world. When the Old Gods were banished, the elementals faded from our world, and now only return at the bidding of powerful mages. There are exceptions, though. Some elementals were powerful enough to remain here on their own. One such elemental is Rokalim. To test your strength, find Rokalim in Thousand Needles and slay him.
Let's still be charging.
you.
The test of strength is done. You have shown strength and bravery, and you are now prepared for the final test before these rites are completed. Your time with me is just about finished. I am knowledgeable, but the test of lore is not mine to give. There are lessons to be learned and places to visit that others claim domain over. If you are prepared, then seek out Braug Dimspirit. He is a shaman of great wisdom. He will test you further, so heed his words, adventurer. When you are ready, find the tunnel that connects the Stone Talon Mountains with Ashenvale. Braug dwells near there. And be careful, adventurer. The Night Elves may wish to impede your test.
Can I help you? Daylight's burning.
Greetings, adventurer. Is there something I can help you with? The days and nights grow colder throughout the world as goblins rape the land, and the Night Elves point fingers at their younger races. The Forsaken and Orcs are not the only ones to blame for the hardships found throughout Kalimdor and Lordaeron. Many of the intelligent races have contributed to the world's pain. Dorn knows this, and he has sent you to me because you have shown the attributes necessary to realize it also. Now you stand before Braug. You have passed Dorn's tests, and now you seek to pass your next trial. Very good. But up until now, your challenges have been childish. It is easy to test your body. Your mind is another matter completely. I shall explain it simply. Find the book I name, study it, and answer my question about its contents. What book, you must be asking? The Legacy of the Aspects. It can be found at the bottom of Dordaniel in southern Ashenvale, protected by the dead druids and their slayers.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What brings you here? Walk with the Earth, Mother. This is the book I named. There is hope you will answer my question correctly then, unless you've forgotten to study its contents. When you are prepared, speak to me again, and I shall ask a question of you. You have brought me the book, and now it is time for your question. Are you ready? Time is not an issue, adventurer, so do not feel pressured. You may take as long as you like to answer. We shall meet again. May the eternal sun shine upon thee. Well done, adventurer. You have studied the text I asked you to, and now you have passed another of our tests. Well done, adventurer. You have passed the first portion of the test of lore, but there is still another question to be answered. But that question is not mine to ask. Seek out Parqual Fintalis in Lordaeron City. He was a great historian for the humans before the plague overtook him. Now he continues to seek enlightenment, but of a different nature. He will have another requirement of you before he asks you anything, but you have done masterfully thus far. I'm sure you will overcome his obstacle. We shall meet again.
It's always nice when someone wishes to speak to me. How are things with you, adventurer? Braug sent you. Impossible. Brave Dordanil took a leap of faith, fought and overpowered a powerful elemental. Bah! You're probably a farce, some adventurer that overheard talk in a tavern, and now you think you have what it takes to pass my test. So be it, adventurer. I will tell you what you must seek, and I will even ask you my question. But not because you wish to prove yourself. Knowledge is far more important than strength. Even as others seem to pass you by in ability, your knowledge of the world will be more valuable. Go to the monastery in the north of Tirisfal Glades. In the library there, a book called Beginnings of the Undead Threat resides. It was used by the now corrupt paladins there to train them to fight my kind. Bring it to me.
The Horde and Alliance hold an uneasy truce. Outlying skirmishes and covert actions are taken by one side against the other, and it is our duty to ensure the Horde is on top. Now is the chance to do just that. Alliance infiltrators have taken positions east of Brackenwall Village. They spy on the village and report our movements to Theramore, which we cannot allow. Hunt down the infiltrators and slay them. Send a clear message to their superiors that we will not tolerate their spies' presence.
Good work. Their infiltrators are skilled, but they're not good enough to escape the watchful eye of the Horde.
Adventurer, 2 of our spies were sent to steal documents from a ship at the Theramore docks. They gained the papers, but were discovered and were forced to throw the documents into the sea. 1 spy later escaped, but was unable to recover the prize. He reported his failure to me, and I now charge the task to you. The documents are in a footlocker, in the waters somewhere beneath the Theramore docks. Find those documents, adventurer, and bring them to me.
Need help? Your errand must mean much, adventurer, to draw you so deep into the marsh. Be careful. Oh, so Minara sent you. Fair enough. I suppose you may stay as my guest for the time being. But you must be on some pressing business. Perhaps you're here seeking lost power? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe corruption isn't too far away from you after all. Ah, a summoner's orb. This is where the taint must be coming from. We must exorcise the demon within it if you're to use it. That I can do easily. You're the one who has the hard job. You must kill the demon once I release it, and you'll have to be quick. If you take too long, then he'll return to the orb and we'll have to start over. So get yourself ready, adventurer. Prepare your strongest spells and keep your potions handy. And go get a friend if you have one, because this isn't going to be pretty. Light bless you. King's honor, friend. Nicely done, adventurer. You gave that demon a lesson he won't soon forget. You've shown great power and skill. Now I suppose it's time you return to Minara with your cleansed orb so you can put it to good use. Good luck, adventurer. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Take the cleansed orb back to Minara and Ratchet, adventurer. Give her my regards and be safe. I truly hope you are able to withstand the temptation and corruption that is sure to come as you follow your path. Good luck. Go with honor, friend.
Thrall. I commend you, adventurer. This was not an easy mission, but the documents you gained are valued greatly by our superiors.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Well done, adventurer. This will do nicely. The only thing left for you to do is to decide on which demon you want me to imprison within the cleansed orb. Do that, and you will have a magnificent new item to wield. I will get started immediately on crafting your orb and infusing your new demon into it. When done, you will have the choice of having it in the form of a staff or orb. I always felt it was important to cater to a Warlock's chosen weapon. I see no reason not to continue that practice. Have a good one. Hello. It is done, adventurer. Simply tell me which you'd prefer. A staff that would require you to use both hands, or an orb so you may use a dagger or sword as your weapon. Tackling the Infernal was a great feat on your part, and this reward will fit you nicely. I wish you further success in the arts, adventurer. Have a good one.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Please help! These creatures are going to eat me! Help me out of here, and I'll give you a great treasure! It's in my camp in the swamp north of Stonard, but it's locked in a strongbox that can be opened through a trick that only I know. If you help me escape, then I'll teach it to you.
Welcome, Diverge. It's still recharging. Charging.
Hey,
Be good.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Rexar, champion of the Horde, servant of Thrall, master to the beasts of the wilds.
Welcome, diversion. I can't cast that yet. It's charging. But it's not yet. To fight your own battles? I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Addons.